look, man, yesterday up and down for us. Yeah, we had some that really could have gone our way. Um, I know you had the Rams there, which I mean that was a roller coaster of emotion, huh? I mean,
I
just
yeah, I only saw. I didn't see the Bills like route. I didn't see the first half where the Bills were just all control of
dude,
the Bill. The only thing I saw was just the Rams touchdown.
the Bills, yeah, the Bills absolutely crushed them in that first half, 28-3, and I'm like, oh man, that's tough. But yeah, then they started coming back, and they took the lead there, and then you see that pass interference was tough, man.
Fourth down, yeah.
Come on, you got it. You can't really bail them out like that. But then Allen throws that touchdown pass, and it is what it is, man. I mean, that was a close one, dude. The Eagles, Bengals. Are you kidding me? I had the over in that game, over 47. Game gets tied 23-23. I'm like, all right, we're good. We're good. Like, we're good. I'm literally thinking. At first, my first thought was like, oh, I cashed it. Like, I'm done. And then I'm like, wait a second. In the back of my head, I'm like, well, I mean, technically, it could end in a tie, but I'm like, bro, there's no way. It's just a field goal. Neither team could get a field goal, and that is just ridiculous, bro. Like, you can't get the ball past the 50-yard line. Like, that is absolutely.
And the Eagles had it there several times, and then they were about to kick the field goal and got the false start, and then all of a sudden it's a 64-yard field goal.
I would much rather see kick the field goal. You kick
100%.
it. If you miss it, like for me, especially with that over, if you miss that field goal, the other team's in field goal range. You know what I mean? Like if you miss a 60-yarder, they need like 5 yards and they're in field goal range, But that's just ridiculous, man. Neither team could score a field goal. Neither team could put a point up for me in overtime. Like that's tough, man. It is what it is. That's NFL for you. Yeah, we both had a couple tough bad beats in college too, man. I mean, like, dude, you had that. You were on that Iowa State game where they threw that last second touchdown. Thank God they didn't kick the field goal because I thought I was like, wait a second. I was like, how did it end up 3? I'm like, that's great, but I was like, you'll take that all day long. Yeah. But I was like,
yeah, dude, I mean, I will, but what are you scoring a touchdown there for? Like, what are you scoring a touchdown for there? The game is over. There's literally, if there was 20 seconds left. If there was 20 seconds left on the clock, I'd be like, okay, like maybe I can justify that. But literally,
yeah, the game is literally over. Yeah, and that's like not even as bad as you got ECU, baby, ECU, man, against UCF. UCF up 30. The game's long gone. ECU driving the field. UCF probably has their 4th string defense in. They don't care. They already won. They end up – so ECU's driving the ball. They're just pounding it, running the ball. Clock's ticking. We're doing good. Clock gets down to 30 seconds. ECU, timeout. We need to get this garbage time touchdown. They take a timeout. If you just – look, I can understand you want to get your guys some run. I get it. You just keep them in there. Don't call the timeout. Just, send them out there. If they end up scoring in regular time without a timeout, I can live with it. But they call a timeout and they score a touchdown with 19 seconds left, lose the game by 23, minus 27.5, trash it. Yeah, man. We haven't had a show in a while. We had to rant a little bit. Yeah, man. Hopefully no more bad beats. It happens. We know it happens, and we'll be on the right side of some bad beats as well. So, But yeah, man. I mean, overall, yesterday was all right. Look, man, Miami Heat, baby. We did it, man. We're on to the finals. Cashed those tickets, man, and we both cashed a plus 110 for the show. Yeah, dude, I'm excited for that team, man. That's great series. Big sweat towards the end, man. They don't like to do it without sweating. Yeah, they were up 8 in the third, late in the third, and the next thing you know, they're down 6 in the fourth. And the next thing you know after that is they're up 15, So yeah, super exciting game. That was a good one. We both were on the path.
Another one. Yeah, big. I like that. I texted you. I told I took the over 10.5 in the first half of the Packers, and they scored that quick, so that was sweet. Yeah. I didn't have that on show, but I had that off show. And then another thing yesterday was the Miles Sanders thing. I originally remember on my original bet card I sent you, I said rushing. My dumbass wanted to throw receiving in there too. I was like, I feel a little bit better with the receiving. 109 ended at 107.
Yeah.
I mean, just take the rushing, and it was GG's before I think even
before overtime. Yeah. No, I thought.
Yep.
I was like, come on, like he could have picked up like 3 more yards. The offense was not doing anything in overtime. Neither of the offenses could do anything in overtime. That was just incredible, man.
We're garbage. I've come around to thinking that the Eagles are trash, man. And now we have literally the toughest schedule in the NFL on through the way out. Our next 3 weeks are San Francisco this week, Baltimore, and then somebody else. It's just like stupid.
I mean, they needed that win, man. That was absolutely needed. You got to beat the Bengals there if you want to have any chance of, having a good season. Yeah. But you never know. I mean, we'll see. So we had a decent few days. I had strung a few winning days together. Yeah, I mean, we got a new week, man. Hopefully, we crushed the NFL game today, and then we got MLB playoffs right around the corner, man. So it's exciting.
Yep.
We'll throw up the overall record real quick. Yeah, man. I mean, we keep bouncing around there. I mean, it's up and down, up and down. Hopefully we can get this. Both get under these like maybe 10 units. Start rolling towards that even.
That's the week. That is the week is to get under that 10.
Yeah, I mean, it's not out of reach. I mean, we both had, like I said, we both had some not go our way, but yeah, I mean, we're excited, man. Let's we'll go ahead. We'll go. I guess. I mean, actually, let me hit my NBA real quick. Listen. I'm gonna give these NBA futures right now. We got a good line. The line honestly might move in the favor of the Lakers. I don't see a ton of money coming in on the Heat, but look, man, I'm gonna have some money coming in on the Heat. Give me the Miami Heat to win the NBA Finals at plus 300. I am sitting on a 25-1 ticket. I would love to see that cash, but give me that right now. Give me the Miami Heat plus 300 to win this series. The Lakers are a great team. I just think the Miami Heat are the team. They're destined, man. This is their year. You just expect some crazy stuff to happen during this, bubble. So I'm taking that Miami Heat plus 300 to win the NBA Finals. I'm also taking I'm doubling down on this one, man. I'm also taking Miami Heat plus a game and a half. I like this one. Plus a game and a half at plus 130. So if we go to a game 7, you already cashed the ticket. Look, I think it's going to go one of two ways. It's either going to be a good series and it's going to go 6 or 7 games, or the Lakers are going to sweep them. So I hope it's the latter, and I hope the Heat end up winning, man. I think they have a chance, and I think at those juicy odds, it's worth their shot. So yeah, I'm taking the Miami Heat plus 300 as well as Miami Heat plus a game and a half at plus 130.
Yeah, man, I like that. Obviously, we've been Heat fans this entire playoffs, it feels like. So, ride with them again here. I'm sure I'll be, on them game by game and something on that off show for just the sweat full series. But I already saw the line was at 5. Heat getting 5.
Yeah, no, I'll be on that for sure. Give me the money line plus 175. Yeah, you can go ahead and book that. Yeah. So I like that. I mean, I think it'll be a good series for sure. We'll hit, there's an NHL game, so we'll go ahead and do that. Get this out of the way. Look, give me the Lightning. Lightning close it out. Minus 155 money line. I expected it to be higher. Last night it was like minus 170, minus 175. So, I'll take minus 155. I think there's some value there. Better team, man. I mean, they've been the better team. You got some crazy stuff happening at the end of the games here, but I think they're going to finish it out here. I don't think it goes to game 7.
Yeah, man, I agree with you. You got a better price than I did. I got it at 165. So, but still, I just think, obviously I wanted to take that regular time. I love taking that, but it just feels like every single time it's overtime. So I'm going to go the safe route. They should have won last game. Should have been over last game. I mean, just overtime. The whole game, it feels like they dominate the whole game. Dallas comes down and gets one shot on goal, and it's amazing. But Tampa gets it done today. There's a reason why they've been favored this entire series, and I'm taking them today at minus 165.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. I mean, they're the better team, and just get the job done for us today. Let's not go to game 7. Let's not mess with all that.
No.
All right, man. Hit this NFL. There's not a ton of stuff to bet today, but yeah, man, you got a bunch on this one, right?
Man, I think this has potential. I mean, the highest potential to be the game of the regular season this year.
Oh,
I mean, this is just going to be an amazing game. So I have 6 plays on this game, man. I guess I'll kick us off here with. I mean, I have 4 player props, man. But I'll kick us off here with the 2 Ravens player props that I have today, man. Right. I'm gonna go with Lamar's over passing over 255.5. I feel like this is just gonna be a high scoring game, alluding to a later pick that I will have. And I think it's just gonna be a shootout. Obviously, he's gonna be running the ball, but I think they just get chunk plays. And I think the 255 is a little low for him. So I'm gonna go with his over 255 passing at -106.
Yeah. Look, man, I got 2 plays on this game. I'm gonna keep it real simple, man. Here, my first play, my second play will be my best bet.
Okay.
My first play, look, I'm going Kansas City Chiefs plus 3 points, man, or 3.5 points. I think, look, the Chiefs. There's no reason the Chiefs should be a dog in this game. Give me the 3.5 points. That's gonna be my first play.
Love it, man. Yeah. I'll just kick the rest of these off, and then my best bet's gonna be on the football as well. So on that Ravens note, I'm going to go with Mark Andrews to score a touchdown. The man scored nine touchdowns in the last 9 games he's played. So I like this at plus 125 price. Tight ends, they both.
Anything to do with the fact that you have him in fantasy? Aren't you starting him in fantasy?
I mean, I already beat you. I already pretty much locked up a win this week in fantasy, man. Thank you, Alvin Kamara. Thank you,
Unless Alvin Kamara. Oh my gosh, I was probably like 80% before that, and then Kamara goes off, and now I'm like probably 30.
But
dude, I'm telling. Hey, watch out! I like 50. He might not win. You never know.
I know, true. But I like this pick. Both teams tend to struggle bottom defenses when it comes to tight ends. And he's a good tight end, so I like plus 125, which leads me to my next one, Kelsey touchdown at plus 115. I think both these tight ends are just going to eat today. And then I also have Kelsey's receiving yards over 69.5 too at -124. I think he's just going to get chunk play. And I think both these tight ends are going to have great days. So that fills my 4 player props. And then I'm going to take the over in this game, man. I was back and forth, we got some good front sevens, but just these offenses are just so way too good to even think about an under here. I think it's going to be close, but I think the fourth quarter they hit this number 54. I think it's at 54.5 now, but I got it at 54 at -110. Yeah. I just think the offenses are too good for that.
Right. No, if I had to lean, I'd probably lean over as well. I just, both teams are going to put up points. And I like that. I do like that Kelsey touchdown. That's been a staple for me last year. Yeah. Bet him in the Super Bowl. Had that that goal line. He had that pass interference in the end zone, and then they went ahead and flung it to him anyway. So that was pretty electric to watch. But yeah, man, I like those. I'm sure it'll be a good game. But we can hop into best bets if you don't have anything else.
Yeah, look, I'll give both best bets today because I already know what yours is going to be. So, kick us off, man. Kick us off.
All right, you got to start us off. What do you got? What do you got today?
All right. Well, you already noted on it. Chiefs plus 3.5, man. I just think this game is just going to be a great game. Maybe the Ravens squeak it out. I obviously for your sake, I hope they don't because I think I know where you're leaning. So I'm going to go Chiefs 3.5. I think it's going to be a great game. I think it's one of the best regular season games this year. And having 3.5 with a very, very good team, very good offense, I really like that. Chiefs plus 3.5 at -114. Yeah, it's going to be my official best bet.
I like that. Don't like it quite as much as Chiefs money line. Give me the Chiefs money line plus 150. Listen. You guys must have forgot. Super Bowl champions, man. We haven't lost a game. We have won 11 straight games. 11 straight. Who set this line? Because you need to get fired. The Chiefs are going to win this football game. Plus 150. Are you kidding me? The disrespect is ridiculous. The Kansas City Chiefs are the best football team in the world. They're the best football team I've seen in a long time, man. They win this game. They prove everyone wrong. People picking the Ravens. Look, the Ravens are a good team, man. I'm not going to say the Ravens are a bad team. The Ravens are a great team. The Kansas City Chiefs are the team. They are the team. They're the Super Bowl favorites. They're going to win this game. Final score, it's going to be 35-24. It's not even gonna be close. Chiefs win this game. Defense steps up. Mahomes throws for 4 touchdown passes. Look, man, give me plus 150. Give me the Chiefs plus 150. It's a steal. We'll take it all the way to the bank, man. Official best bet of the day: Kansas City Chiefs plus 150.
Love it, man. My official best bet of the day is going to be the Chiefs plus 3.5 and it's 114.
Let's get it, man. We've got big Chiefs fans today.
Go Chiefs.
Super Bowl champs. All right, man. Let's cash some tickets.